Hey y'all, it's Christy with Teadoddles, and it's time for day 10 of the Advent calendar. We're starting our project number 4, and it says sand and dusted. Sand and dusted. What could that be? Some of y'all may have already opened it. We've got a little wood picture frame and some steel wool. Mine looks a little crazy because I've been messing with it, but yeah, that's what you'll have. So, sand and dusted. What are we gonna do? We're gonna be doing something with this picture frame, but it's just an unfinished wood one, and they always have like little splintery things going on the edges and stuff, and on the surface. So we're just gonna go over it with this. Just try to smooth out some of those corners and edges, right like that. That's all we're gonna do. And dust it means you want to kind of just take a clean cloth and wipe it off when you get done to make sure there's no dust left behind. But you can see some of it, that bit right there is a little rough. This is just gonna help knock some of that off. Now this is a layered wood, so don't get too carried away with it like I just did. You just want to smooth it out a little bit. This is a super fine wool, so it's not going to sand down like major edges. So, hold on just a second, y'all. Okay, sorry about that. The mail lady was at the porch putting stuff on the porch, so I figured I had better pause before the dogs started barking, and none of them barked. Neither one of them did. But I kind of sanded this while I was waiting. So I just kind of sanded it off. And it does create this kind of fine little dust off the thing. So you just want to, just kind of dust it off. So nothing too major today. That's all we doing. Sanding our frame and getting it prepared for our next step. So you just go over it as much as you feel like you need to. I just remember this part is a layered piece of wood. So just be careful if you got a lot of chipping going on there. Just don't get too carried away. This stuff's gonna snag on it anyway. But so that is all we're doing today. Sanding our frame, dusting it, getting ready for the next step. Can you guess what the next step is? Well, the next step says painting, so I guess you know what we're gonna do. So since that step didn't take that long today, I've got something I wanted to add to the junk journal today. I added my little pom-poms yesterday. So I want to add to this page here. I had these little cutouts and my stuff over there. So, but I want it to open up. And then you can see this part in there and that kind of thing. At first I was going to staple it, but I wanted to use, now the dog's going to bark. Always. Lucky. Why? They're gone. So anyway, I had this piece of thread where I had stitched my letters left over. So this is 4 strands together. If I put it in the camera, y'all might be able to see it. And then I'm just going to tie my knot in the end. Doot, doot, doot. And I'm going to try to stitch this all together. We'll see how well that does. Hey, but you know what something I just thought of I could do? My little clips on the front. I can borrow them. I just broke it. I just broke my clip, y'all. You can fix these, though. You just got to get, if yours does this, so you know. You just got to get that thing back up under there and in that notch. Wait. Make sure you got the right notch. That's the clippy part. Yeah. So you got to get, I like to use this little bit right here. I can get it to work for y'all. Look, I didn't break the whole thing off. You can get it back on there, but I'm going to have to do it where I can see it. So, I can't use that clip right now because I broke it. Because I pulled the spring out. Because my big old fingers made the thing go crooked because it's so little. So, anyway, I was going to use it to hold this in place while I stitch on it. That's what I was going to do. Now I got to fix it too. But it'll be okay. So, this is the kind of plastic piece. And I do have something else over here. So I want to kind of pay attention to that a little bit. But this will go right through there. See? That's a good, sharp, strong needle. Alright. And then I'm going to stop it right up over here. Let's take a little bit of pressure just to push that through, just so you know. That was a little bit off from where I wanted it at, but it'll be alright. It ain't gotta be perfect, right? Oh, I do that. I don't care how I embroider, I do that. Alright. So, y'all get the idea. I'm going to do this off camera and I'll be right back. Alright. With the magic of video, I have it stitched down. Now, it's going to show on the other side. So, if you don't like the way it looks on the other side, you can cover it up with something. Or whatever you want to do. But it will show on both sides, obviously. So, I'm going to take this and bend it back just before the stitches. Put a crease in it. It's going to help it flip open more easily. And I'm going to do the other one the same way. Alright, now I'm going to glue my other little tag I had under here. And I may add some more stuff later, but this is what I'm going to do right now. Put that on there. And then back here, I had started all this snow with my paint marker that don't like me. I'm glad y'all's are working, I really am. I'm going to put some more snow back here. And I think I was going to do like... I'll just do some snow drifts like back here. I would like to fill them in, but you know, I don't want to do that. You could put a little snowman back here if you want to or something. I'm gonna let that dry before I lay that down. But then when it's covered up, you kind of just get more of your scene back there. Like I said, you could put a little snowman or something if you wanted to. I might actually do that. I'll beat him. That one did alright. Little snowman. And when that part dries, I'll use my black marker to put some arms and stuff on him. So, yeah. And it's like a little hidden scene in your book. How fun is that? So, that's all for today's Maker Advent Calendar. I will see y'all tomorrow for day 11 of the Maker Advent Calendar. And as you can see by your clue, we're going to be painting our frame. So, I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye.